was like, now we're going to Frankenmuth. So I was like, what? Right there. What is that, Bronner's?
Yeah.
It's year round, and when you walk in there, it's like Christmas everywhere. It's famous. People come from literally all over the world to see this.
My favorite place to go when we come up to Frankenmuth. Seriously, it's like magical when you walk in there.
So up north in Michigan, wherever you're at, you gotta drive, you know, I don't know, 2-3 hours to get here. But there's this magical place called Frankenmuth. We had our wedding anniversary here. Ready? Is that your little hat?
My sun hat.
Wait, this is crazy. My Uncle Eddie came here.
Yeah.
And this place is like from like the 1800s. And it was like, he said sitting right there, he said he saw a man sitting on that from the 1800s in the chair over there. And then he looked again and he was gone.
That's weird.
Like it was a ghost. Nebraska.
It's in Nebraska.
This is my brother-in-law, Matt.
Hello.
Alright, we're leaving the gift shop. We got a couple gifts. And now we're going to Zender's. There should be horse and buggy going around, and there's a ferry we're gonna go on in a little bit.
So, I mean, and now they said, well, yeah, so each of the test scores are there. Like,
No kidding, right?
what do you expect? Okay, but think of these kids.
When Keith was gone, he woke up 10 times. I'm not gonna lie. It's insane. 10 times. I love them, but it was like, I felt like I had a newborn baby.
Here's the sides. This coleslaw is amazing. Noodles, and they got this seasoning, see?
Wow.
Zender's
So
chicken
much
seasoning.
food.
So here are the sides, like this stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, the butter noodles, and then the chicken.
Corn on the
Pot. Dude, you never hear me talk about like this ever. When I stand right there, I'm not making this up. I'm sober. It's like a weird. I'm not even gonna stand there again. There's this weird like vortex feeling, like you're in a different interdimension. And I had my sister-in-law stand there, and she freaked it out. You can feel it?
What?
Lauren, you felt that?
Do you feel it? It's like right here. It's this spot right here.
Matt? We gotta ask
I don't think I
Ashley.
do. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like you feel dizzy, but you're not dizzy.
Yes.
It's hard to explain. Yeah.
We gotta see if Ashley feels it. You don't feel that? Turn that way. Now turn all the way that way. Turn around and face that.
What is it? You don't feel it right here when you stand right here? Oh, it's right there. There. It's like a weird
Yeah.
energy. I don't know.
Why do we feel it? You don't feel that? Aunt Mary, stand there.
Feel it? The kids felt it.
When I was standing right here, it felt like
Do you
somebody
feel
was
that?
like breathing on my hand.
This is a really
I
old
feel like an
building.
energy, but I don't know. I don't feel anything breathing.
It's like a feeling
No,
when you're a
'cause
kid and you're
Mama-
doing something you know you're not supposed to do.
It's weird
And you get that
feeling.
like little, like somebody's watching me tingle.
Mom,
Yes. I
that
felt
was
it
like
on
this. My arms were like this. It felt like
That's so crazy. This place is definitely haunted.
Definitely.
Guys, Spanish boys, move over to
So
the right.
you did, Matt, you for sure felt something.
Yeah, it was really good.
Did you feel any?
I did.
You did?
In my legs.
Wait,
was like walking
wait, what did
around.
you see?
She was amazed, like she was just walking around, and then I looked away and then I looked back and she was gone.
She disappeared?
Yeah.
You saw a maid disappear?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this place is haunted, bro. I'm not making a joke out of it.
So much. I'm so happy you're home.
So blue?
You're happy I'm home?
Yeah.
I didn't even go anywhere.
Yeah, you did. You were gone for too long.
Where did I go?
You were in Nebraska.
Nebraska? Why? Why was I in Nebraska?
What are you asking? For the X-Mart conference.
What, you're a statue? Oh my god, he really is a statue. Are you a statue? Statues don't smile.
But this one does. This one is.
Here.
Take me, I'm gonna be a statue.
Look at his little jean shorts.
I'm gonna be a statue.
You didn't take it out of the water, did you?
Did you actually take it out of the water? Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture.
Yeah, that'd be
I want to take a picture. Mama, I want to take a picture.
Look at that beautiful waterfall.
Hey, gotta play.
Go hit mommy up for some cake.
Wow.
I need it.
Man, when I was his age, bro, I was, well, probably older than him. I was riding BMX bikes, and we would take wood, the neighborhood kids, and we would build like huge ramps, like 4 feet tall, and get going like 20 miles per hour. And I don't even know how I didn't break any bones, man.
We got our way back. Okay, cool. She just left you over there.
Hey, don't leave your camera right there. I know that flag. The flag next door. Don't leave your camera.
We got Brian, boys.
Wow, I love these elephant ear plants. It's so cool. Look at that. Ashley, look at this.
I know, I love it.
It's
Fudge.
magnificent is the word.
Much better than
Oh my gosh,
mine.
the hibiscus nectar.
Ooh, look at the bridge. How epic.
It's so beautiful up here.
How epic. What is what, Aunt Mary?
What is that stuff?
What is this stuff? Isn't that just grape leaves? It's not nightshade because the leaves are too big. This Virginia creeper is not poisonous, but I tore a bunch off before and I broke out in a rash.
How about this?
Same, Virginia creeper. Let me know if I'm wrong, eh? Wait, look at this. You see? Right there?
Mm-hmm.
How it looks, leaves of 3, let it be.
Mm-hmm.
Poison ivy. So, yeah, that's poison ivy. See how the lobes are different? Alright, so we're about to get on this boat. It's the ferry, the Bavarian Belle in Frankenmuth. And it's just relaxing, fun.
Remember we did this on our honeymoon?
Yeah.
Right.
We did this on our honeymoon.
This is the full-blown experience.
We'll be about 90 people up here. There's at least that many up here.
That's sweet.
And then down below with the bar. Michael, Aaron,
Got a camera.
Max.
You need this camera.
No, it's this one right here.
That button?
You need a camera.
Sons are both captains. We own and operate the boat. It's not some big company. It's
You need this camera.
running this. Reverse that process.
That was dangerous because the stacks were so tall and heavy. They were also hot and full of soot because they directly exhausted the boilers. Somebody finally figured out the problem was not the tall stack. It was bar on the outside. They feel virtually weightless. The only problem in tipping our stacks back, because they're not functional, they can fill up in the water. But that only affects people up here in the first class seats. We do have a name for it at this house, and also do some architectural corrections
Sit
to
here
it.
so you can see it. Here, come on. Huh? You already know?
It's up here.
So, Michigan has the most beautiful summers. A Michigan summer is absolutely fantastic.
1996.
But Michigan winters are horrific. The never-ending winter.
This river has a lot of turtles in it. Turtles like to lay in the sun because they're cold-blooded, helps them digest their food. This river also is home to one of the largest freshwater turtles in North America, the spiny softshell. And neither that one nor the one in Frankenmuth are held in October. Even though they're both called Oktoberfest, they're both held in September. Festivals. They all required the use of several very large, expensive rented tents. It helps for that cost. Also gives the town an indoor venue that can be used in the winter. As a very active organization.
What do you got there?
What do you got, man? Yeah, I know.
You're mining?
What? Well, and then leave it in there and pick out the big rocks. Here. Can you hold this?
Let me see what you got.
Making it out like a fan.
Wow, that's dope. That's crazy.
Xander, come over here. Move closer to the bench.
Good for you, man. There's plenty there. But how does it know these? What are they called? Geodes?
Yeah, no, that's
the-
an amethyst.
The amethyst. But how does it know how to form these perfect flat little pyramids, like in points that are perfectly flat like glass? They're like diamonds. So you want to hear something crazy? Hematite is supposed to ground you or whatever, or relax you. If I touch hematite, I can't even touch it, or my whole body goes into anxiety. But if I touch tourmaline, it instantly, whoa, I'm totally grounded right now. It feels like bliss running through me, like peace.
Yeah.
It's like an actual like grounding feeling. My coach Rob, I have some tourmaline and I gave him a piece. I go, bro, when I hold it, it makes me feel grounded. And he said, it's just a talisman. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, it's just a symbol for some other state that you're accessing. It has nothing to do with the rock. The rock is a talisman. I was like, no, bro, it really actually makes me feel that way. So Coach Rob says, no, the ritual is not the state. The state is the state. Here. The ritual is not the state. So we go through a ritual to access a state, and we might use a talisman to do it. But you access the state yourself. You don't need this. Does this make sense? It's a talisman. I was like, no.
Yeah, we're gonna be on our way home in like probably a half an hour.
Bridge.
Wow.
She said this come this way.
This bridge.
We were just over that bridge.
Right, but everything is right there, right? But I mean, this takes us around.
That's where the shops are.
I know, but we were just over there. And you said we needed to go across the bridge.
Anybody know the way to that?
Yeah, let's just go.
I think you're on the right way. I think it's right across where they're setting up.
It's at the end of the park. Look at that. Look at how curious the water comes off.
Wow, this reminds me of that roller coaster at Cedar Point.
The wooden coaster.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Have you been there? Have you ever been on that wooden roller coaster at Cedar Point?
Yes.
What's that called again?
I was getting confused.
It's not
Gemini?
the Gemini?
maybe, but I think that's wrong. Up there?
You guys are really going to Cedar Point?
Yeah.
When?
August 23rd and 24th?
I've been trying to go to Cedar Point. I haven't been to Cedar Point in 20 years.
Okay.
I've been trying to get her to go since she won't go.
She doesn't go on roller coasters.
No, so I haven't been. And it's like I feel stupid, like, oh, you're immature, you're an idiot. Only that's for kids. You shouldn't want to go to Cedar Point.
Oh.
I say, you know what?
Go get a Rush.
I'm getting in my truck tomorrow morning by my damn self
You gonna go tomorrow?
with my little spinner hat, and I'm going to. You want?
Because other adults do it. It's not. It's gonna be.
Oh, it's going to be the most fun thing ever.
Yeah.
We're doing.
What I mean is, like, when you're like adult and you have a mortgage and bills to pay and all these things, like this whole guilt trip comes over you when you want to have fun, and it makes you feel like you're stupid for wanting to have fun. So you'll know what I mean when you get older. Actually, I shouldn't be telling them that. You should have fun your whole life.
Yeah.
We're in the leather shop and there's another one of those vortexes right by this book. Where's Aunt Mary? Hey.
The line long? Huh? Trying to make this stuff.
There's another one of those interdimensional vortexes over here. We're just go stand in front of that book and face the book.
What's the deal?
Do you feel anything?
A little vibration, like.
Hey, do I ever talk like this? You've known me for 13 years. Never. I never talk like this. And I'm completely sober. I don't do anything. You're sitting on the bear.
Pretend he pinched your butt. Is that what it was on?
Can I get something from
Xander's.
That's the unamused ride.
Here he is. I'm on step number 5 of the fudge making process. This step's called creaming. And essentially what I'm doing is just helping the fudge cool down and I'm giving it that nice texture that our fudge has. I'll be doing this for about 10 to 15 minutes.
recording.
Are you ready, guys? Ready?
Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. Again, subscribe. Don't subscribe. It is bad. It's just a rip-off of Mr. Beast. Uncle Keith, use your camera.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I want some of that fudge right now. I want the raspberry chocolate. Just give me a chunk of it. Let's go.
This one's mom's.
That's your mom's, the maple?
This one must be the raspberry.
You only got us one? Or is there another box in there?
I gave my Aunt Mary the third free one. And I got us two.
That's it. I'm coming back here by myself.
No, you're
and I'm going to
not.
order pounds of it. And I'm just going to sit in the parking lot and just eat it.
Stop it. This is yours.
Well, let me give a chunk of it. Where is it? Give me it.
Hopeless.
Fudge. Alright, fine. I don't want it. I'm not going to eat any of
Keith!
it. No, I'm actually serious. I'm right to the edge of where I was going to eat it. And now I'm cutting myself off before
Here.
I even get a single bite.
Shush your mouth.
Look at this.
There. Take it and go.
I don't want to touch it with my fingers. I'm a germaphobe. Watch it fall on the ground.
Oh my gosh, now it's getting stuck. It was supposed to just be so easy.
What? It melts on your mouth.
Let me see.
So good. Oh, it keeps tasting better every second. Raspberry fudge. That's a bomb.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't like doing the
Should I blow on it?
You don't have to.
Yeah. And I
Ready,
don't
set,
want
go.
to ever get.
Do I get to
One
make
more.
2 wishes?
No, you're supposed to give them all a shot.
There you go.
Hey!
Let's try this again.